This is a review of the Skil table saw model TS6307-00. Regular price on this saw is about $180. I got it on sale, so I paid a little bit less. This is a short review of my experience with the saw over the last 6 months. I purchased this saw at Menards. At the time, they had the best price for it, and it's relatively close. The control panel in this saw is very, very easy to use. And then one thing that I do is I use the Allen wrench that comes with the saw as a lockout. That way you don't lose the Allen wrench and you keep the saw from turning on accidentally. One thing that I like about this saw is the legs. It has a built-in stand, which will take the overall height to 32 inches. I'd prefer if it was a little bit higher, seeing I'm 6'3". As far as square goes, you can't beat this saw. Even after 6 months of continuous use, the saw is still in square. The fence is in square too. The scale on the fence is dead accurate. I was off by a few thousandths when I originally got it, but it was an easy adjustment to make. The ability to go out 26 inches is an excellent idea and does allow for larger projects. The motor on this thing is a brushed 15 amp motor, which is excellent for the job. And right alongside, you have a place to put your miter gauge. Great idea. On the other side, you have your handle, which makes it portable, as well as storage capability for your table saw tools, as well as your storage for your riving knife and blade guard. There is also a dust collection port. Speaking of dust collection, it also comes with some angled tubing, so you can hook up your shop vac or a dust collection unit to the table saw. This all uses standard fittings, so just about any shop vac or dust collection unit will connect to this, and also has its own special spot right on the saw. And now for the technical specs on this Skil 10-inch table saw. It's 120 volt, 15 amp, 1800 watt saw. So it's a pretty beefy saw. It weighs 51 pounds, and it is corded electric, not cordless. It's a pretty compact little saw. It's a 10-inch blade, 24 tooth, made of high-speed steel. Pros and cons of the Skil 10-inch table saw. One of the pros is it's got a powerful motor that delivers smooth cuts throughout a variety of material. Second is dust collection. It has a very effective dust collection system. Affordable pricing. Generally considered a budget-friendly option. Compact design. Easy to maneuver and store. And of course, brand recognition. Skil is one of the top names in the industry. Now for some of the cons. Table size. The table itself is a bit small. Table height. The table height on the stand is only 32 inches. The miter gauge. It's a really cheap miter gauge. If you're looking for accurate cuts, you're going to have to get a new one. But in most table saws, you have to get a new one. And last but not least, the noise level. Most job site table saws are a little bit noisy, and this one is no different. Overall rating on this saw, I would give it a 4.5 stars. It's got some real great features. It's an excellent saw. I'd recommend it to anybody to use. But it does miss some of those features that you typically find on a better quality saw. But for the price, you really can't beat it. We're going to have more of these type of videos coming up. If you like this type of video, please subscribe. If you got comments, please leave them in the comments section because I read every one. And I thank you for watching.